Well, I guess there's so much can be said about an individual, who, in my opinion, would have achieved so much, where batsmanship is basically concerned. You cannot get any better, and especially what he would have achieved over the years. Certainly, I doubt whether in my lifetime I'm going to ever see that sort of a feat repeated. It's just the benchmark, I guess, for any young batsman who are looking to make their way. That example, in my opinion, you can't get any better than that. It's I can remember, I had a call from him, I think 2007, 27, sorry, and it was all about maybe his career and where he felt, he was going at that particular time. I was pretty honored in myself to get a call from the great man. It's regardless of whoever you are, and Sachin Tendulkar calls you, I think you gotta listen. And certainly I did that, and he was basically worried about him moving forward, his career, and there's a lot of folks, I guess, who felt that he was a little long in the tooth because of certain little issues that I felt that he had at the time, dealing with maybe his injuries. When you're on the road for that long, and for what he would have achieved and the things that he would have done in cricket, it's going to take its toll. And I guess he was under some pressure. There's some folks who I guess expected the individual himself to just continue the way in which he started. He's pretty attacking and on the go all the time. A lot of folks felt that, and they were basically comparing the way you started to play. And I guess, as I mentioned a little earlier, the injuries that would have occurred would certainly taken its toll, and so he basically asked some questions. As I said, I was pretty much honored to hear, and I could only give him the soundest advice that I felt for any individual, someone like that, for him to continue enjoy what he's doing. Maybe there's a few things maybe he had us to do in the change with his batting style, I guess, because everyone expected him to be 100 miles an hour. And I guess when you had the young bucks coming on, the Sarawaks and people like that, you leave it to the young bucks, for them, especially the style in which the aggressive manner in which they came. So I felt at that time he was the Shaolin master. He's certainly an individual who would have set the benchmark, and with his experience, he could add so much, I guess, to his country's team. Him playing just because of that particular experience, showing with some of the younger members, I guess, in the team at the time, and for him to just continue going, to keep on pushing along. And it was great to see anyway, because I myself, who's a great fan, would certainly want to see someone with such magnificent talent continue and to play in the which he did, and just the magnificent timing of a cricket ball. You ain't going to see that sort of a complete player again. I doubt that. Sometimes your words come back to bite you. But I guess I can certainly bet on this particular one that there's no way that we're going to see what he would have accomplished maybe in my lifetime.